Testing audio. For anyone who has joined the other two live streams, audio has been a little here and there. So we are also live streaming on our HTC VIVE YouTube account. So join us there if you're having any troubles. Oh, much better. Okay, thanks, Fred. Okay, but we're so excited this is our last live bar live stream event of the day today, and we are with GingasVR, of course, as you can tell. And we're going to talk more about the content for VIVE XR Elite and get to know Gingas a little bit more. So I think I'm just going to start off with the first question, and what got you into VR, and kind of, I think we all want to know more about the eyes too. I'm sure a lot of your followers are on and already know, but for those who don't know, a little bit about you.
Hello, I'm GingasVR. No one's ever seen my eyes, and no one ever will. I got into VR back in 2015 when Valve and HTC demoed the original VIVE, and I just became obsessed. I think it was the blue and tilt brush. And I'd been following the Palmer Luckey stuff since like 2012, but I never tried VR. And that's when my eyes just kind of got opened up to the possibilities. So after I graduated college, I decided to take out multiple loans, and I got a gaming PC and the original VIVE. And then I got into like modding VR. VR Chat was one of the first big games that I played obsessively. So I got into making my own avatars and worlds. And that's when I kind of started doing content. So I would post avatars and animations that I was making at the time. And then around 2019, I got into modding Fallout VR and Skyrim VR. And I think I'm still the person that makes one of the biggest mods for Fallout VR, which overhauls the entire game. And I also make tutorials on modding, and I was doing that for a while. And then in 2021, that's when I started to post a TikTok, and the rest is history. So I like to do weird stuff. Like I bought a real life dance pole, and then I have a Kirby suit, so I put that on, and I went on the pole with full body tracking, and I have a Kirby avatar, and then I, spliced it together, and then I danced on the pole in real life. And it didn't go very well because I don't know how to dance on a pole. And doing that in like a fat Kirby suit wasn't the best idea.
You didn't bring the suit today?
No, I should have.
Yeah.
I also did it as Mario.
Oh, cool.
And I like other things that I do is I have real life fans, and I hooked it up to a smart plug. So I like to play Skyrim VR, and depending on where I am in the game, wind will blow in my face.
That's amazing.
So for ultimate immersion.
Yes. I love that.
Yeah, it's kind of a bit about me. I just like to do weird stuff.
Yeah, nice. Well, this is also Brandon. I will introduce who else we have on the show today. And let's just jump into XR Elite. How about you joined us with us at CES, and we're able to demo it, and you've been here all day today demoing it. What are some of the features that really stood out to you with the XR Elite compared to any other device?
Definitely the pass-through mode. As you can tell, I'm wearing it right now, and I can see perfectly fine. And comparing directly to like a MetaQuest Pro, I think the pass-through in this is a lot better, in my opinion. Much more depth. I can actually see stuff. The MetaQuest Pro is kind of like this weird filtering effect on it. And the apps, so like a lot of the AR apps will transition to VR, which I thought was really cool on the lenses. So I think the pass-through is the big standout, and how light it is. Like I can barely feel it on my face right now.
That's amazing.
Well, and you're connected with a battery pack, right?
Yes, I have a battery pack. And you can switch out. You can switch the head strap and kind of customize it to whatever you want, which is pretty cool. So
cool. Hello again. Azula's back. Feel free to chat any questions. We also have YouTube as well, so any questions that are happening on our live stream over there, we will answer as well. Oh, tribe, the tribe is back. But yeah, let's jump into kind of industry question. What would you say if you're looking into the future of VR and XR? What would you say you look forward to the most?
I think, I don't know if we're going to get completely to like a Ready Player One type of world, but I think it'll get kind of close to that. I do think that eventually the future of VR is going to replace smartphones, because especially for communication. I think doing VR chat years ago was kind of where it first opened up my mind to being able, like, instead of having to FaceTime with someone or, you know, call on a phone, you can just be in the same room. You can play ping pong together, watch a movie with like a big, you know, movie screen and be right next to someone. And I also, you know, I've got like a full haptic suit set up. So people can come up to my avatar and touch it and I'll like feel it in my real body.
That's cool. Yeah.
So I do think, you know, it's the future of communication.
Yeah. Do you have any questions?
Yeah, I just wanted to chat a little bit about the headset. Excuse me. I mean, this is an all-in-one self-contained headset, but the cool thing is it also enables, you know, users like yourself to use a lot of the PCVR content. And like you said, you're big on Skyrim.
Yeah.
Which I think we'll actually get to demo tomorrow. So look forward to that. And
I know that was a big one. Like people are wondering how well it's going to work for PCVR.
yeah, I mean, we have PCVR streaming, which you can have your SteamVR, your VivePort stuff. But the thing is, it's super easy to set up because you connect your headset to your computer's Wi-Fi or your Wi-Fi network, and your Wi-Fi network's plugged into your router. And then what you do is you launch the connection via your headset, and you can actually, it pulls up a QR code on your computer, and you scan the QR code with the headset, connects automatically, and then you can access your SteamVR content or your VivePort content.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yes, we're getting comments.
Do you have any questions for us or anything? Anything you're wondering or?
Well, the big one was definitely PCVR, so I think you answered that.
Okay.
I'll try it out tomorrow to get my thoughts.
We did have a question about eye tracking. So do you want to go into detail about kind of the tracking?
Yeah. So, I mean, we've been doing a lot of different tracking, you know, accessories for many years now. And I think that, you know, we start with the Vive tracker and then we release the eye tracking module the Pro Eye, and then the Focus 3 eye tracking module for enterprise. We've also released the facial tracker, which we have there on the table. But yeah, we will be launching at a later point a face and eye tracking module that will connect via USB-C in this port right here. I'll just show you right where that's at. As you can see, there's a little USB-C port right in here that'll connect with the face and the eye tracking module.
Larry's question about eye tracking with the googly eyes.
Oh, would that work?
Yeah.
If I wear googly eyes, I can use the eye tracking?
Yeah, I mean,
okay.
because like it's not in the way of any of the cameras for tracking, and then it'll just track your eyes, but it wouldn't work as like
Can we get googly eyes
Yeah.
that are
Yeah.
tracked?
I was gonna say, can we get googly eyes that actually move when your eyes move? That'd be
Yeah.
fantastic.
We're gonna call your special headset with just branded to that.
Yeah.
I love it.
Exclusive merch coming
Yeah,
soon.
exactly.
Any other questions? Anything coming through?
What's your questions, guys?
Full body tracking. Is that going to be possible?
I would say that we should tell everyone, including yourself, put it on to, you know, stay tuned and look out for some stuff that we have planned for future events. I think that's kind of like what we want to put out right now, but you know, maybe that kind of answers your question a little bit, but it's you know, we like to think in the future, and I think that's one of the things that people are really, really looking forward to, especially a lot of VR chat users. You know, that everyone uses VR chat basically on SteamVR. So.
I mean, this is so light. Like I'm wearing it right now. I barely feel it's the lightest headset. I've tried a lot.
It's awesome.
Yeah, I was gonna say, we were hanging out with all the content creators earlier and having burgers, and some of, you know, everyone was kind of just eating and wearing the VIVE XR Elite, so it's comfortable. The pass through obviously is a huge win there. But
just walk down the street with us.
Yeah,
you know, I'm gonna do it.
I love it.
Go to the grocery store.
I know, exactly.
What are you wearing? So,
There you go.
can you hear me? Hello? All right, my favorite game. A lot of people probably think it's Skyrim. I've never actually finished Skyrim.
Oh,
It's
no.
fun fact. I've never beaten it. My favorite VR game, as far as mechanics, I think Into the Radius is really good. I don't know if you've
Oh,
ever
nice.
played it, but that is this like crazy backpack system, which I think should be in every game right now. You can like load it up with different stuff, and it's really fun. Check it out, guys.
Hashtag not sponsored.
No, it's not sponsored. It's not sponsored.
But maybe sometime soon. Reach out to.
Yeah, I guess mechanics Into the Radius, and I like Saints and Sinners. Skyrim is fun too, just for the amount of immersion you can get with all the. It's a lot of work to mod it. So.
Saints and Sinners was a really fun game. I
Yeah.
love that one so much. I didn't finish it, but Saints and Sinners is on my top VR experience.
Second
list.
one is fun too. I'm waiting to dive into the PC version when that comes out.
Tell them some of the titles of content that they'll be able to receive if they.
Yeah, so when you pre-order your headset, it comes with the headset, the battery cradle, the stems, 2 controllers, as well as 5 pieces of content, which are valued at over $100. So you get Green Hell, which is a fantastically hard and fun survival game, and I have so much anxiety playing it, but I love it. You also get Unplugged, which is basically like Guitar Hero with hand tracking. Tons of fun. Figment XR, and there's a couple other that I can't remember off the top of my head, but they're fantastic titles that the Viveport team has specifically picked for the launch of this headset.
Like Hubris too, right?
Yeah, so that'll be available on launch as well. Which
That's really
Hubris is cool because it's their first time being ported onto an all-in-one headset, and they're choosing our headset to be ported onto, which is it's an awesome thing to have. So yeah, some other points too that I want to highlight is that we got some adjustable diopters here, so you can dial it in for different eye comfort levels. If you wear glasses, you can take those off, dial it in for your comfort level with your glasses off, and it enhances your experience. The battery cradle is up to 2 hours of battery life. You can hot swap the battery because there's a small battery in the headset here, which you can have about 10 minutes of swap time. And then you can actually use your own external battery, like we're using right here. And
full IPD, right? You can adjust all the IPD.
Yeah, there's an IPD slider up to 110.
Not just 3.
Yeah. Googly eyes not included currently, But yeah, I mean, we're super excited, and we're excited to have you here to get a more in-depth demo, because CES was a hectic environment, and you didn't really get too much time with it, but we're definitely excited to have you dive more into it and see what your impressions
like extra peripherals, so like haptics and stuff? Would that be able to connect seamlessly, like be haptics, for instance? And other companies are doing.
I'm not entirely sure if that stuff is in the pipeline currently, but I wouldn't say that it's not, because that is definitely an integral part of a VR experience, is having those pieces of accessories to enhance your experience. So I definitely wouldn't say that it's not going to happen, but we work very closely with a lot of different hardware manufacturer or accessory manufacturers, and we try to work really closely with those people to help create those haptics and stuff like that. So I would say that just stay tuned, and we'll probably see something close in the future.
We have a question. Oh, gonna break the microphone. We do have a question. So how widely supported will the VIVE XR Elite be with SteamVR games?
Yeah, so I mean, you can connect your headset with your network via a USB-C cable to your laptop or PC, and then you can also connect it wirelessly through Wi-Fi. But then you can access all of your SteamVR content and all your Viveport content. So like, I think I have like 300 different VR titles on my Steam account. Like, you can access all of that. Like, you can play Half-Life Alyx on this headset via the PC wireless streaming. So I think it's pretty fantastic. And there's a couple different modes on the Vive streaming as well. There's an ultra mode, which I haven't personally tested out yet, but I had someone test it out, and they said it's fantastic. Like, it's incredible how good the quality is, and they played Half-Life Alyx on it.
And the button inputs are similar to other controllers.
Yeah. and it'll auto detect the controllers that you have from the headset, and then you can do like remapping from SteamVR as well. So
There's another question about tracking. You guys might be able to hear me, but tracking 3.0 trackers. Can they work with the VIVE XR Elite?
not currently, but there, I would say to stay tuned for some events that we have.
Stay
There's
tuned.
going to be a lot of fun stuff that we're going to be doing. And I think a lot of people are going to be very, a lot of people are going to be very, very excited about the next few months of events that we're going to be doing. So definitely stay tuned to all of our socials. We're going to be posting more content about our releases and stuff like that. We're going to start working more, with a lot of more content creators to just help build a nice community, because you guys already have a great community and we want to build upon that and be a part of that as well, because it's just a fantastic space to be in.
Mm-hmm.
So,
and we have giveaways. So
giveaways. I like
we have
giveaways. Free stuff.
We have giveaways. We have giveaways coming. Should we kick it off? All right. Okay. So you're gonna name off the giveaways. So
do you want to try reading?
Oh.
Yeah.
We're gonna stay tuned for the giveaways. Stay tuned.
Little detour here.
It's story time, actually.
Here. I don't know what this is, but
Liminal Thinking by Dave Gray. Who's Dave Gray?
So just read a little tidbit from the book.
Right.
Oh wow.
How beliefs shape everything. Following 6 principles constitute a theory of beliefs, how they come into being, why they are necessary. I'm not reading this.
So basically, at least you can see the pages.
Empty your cup.
Very inspirational. But do we have any more questions quickly before we get into the giveaways? Da-da-da. Would you say this headset is more PCVR focused, standalone, or in between?
I mean, it's modular, so you can have an experience for all of that. You can have an all-in-one experience. You can have a PCVR experience. Your experiences aren't limited to one type of all-in-one or PCVR. At a later point, there's going to be Android phone connectivity as well too. So we're kind of like hitting all of the different parts for a headset.
Can you connect this to like a laptop and get multiple screens?
Yep.
Cool.
Yep. Yeah, you can have up to 3 screens. You can connect your mouse, your keyboard. It'll be in virtual, and then you can work in a virtual space.
That's cool. I think this is the first time I can see myself actually like working.
Yeah.
It's useful.
Yeah.
All right. I guess one question for you. So, in any VR headset or XR headset, what is the one thing that stands out to you the most? And I know we kind of touched on that a little bit with this headset specifically, but when you're going out to buy a headset, what are you looking for?
Personally, so I still use a VIVE Pro Eye as my daily driver, specifically because it's primarily focused on like PCVR, and you can use trackers and stuff. But I'm more of the crazy crowd of people who just want to get super immersed in VR. I think this appeals to more people. Like I could see myself using this as just a way to travel and work, and bring multiple screens with me, which I think is super cool. But yeah, I'm looking for a headset that can mostly appeal to like the PC VR personally.
Yeah.
For me.
Do you want to do any giveaways or anything?
I know I teased it a little bit
Oh,
ago,
okay.
so maybe we start. Okay, are we ready for the giveaways? Let's see.
Drum roll in the chat.
Drum roll in the chat, please. Okay. So these are going to be the giveaways for 2 VIVE wrist trackers. And do you want to do the honors
Sure.
of the first name?
Let's see. Gavin Terrell, you have won trackers.
Gavin.
Congratulations.
Congrats.
These are VIVE
I
trackers, right?
think he's chatting too.
Go on VR chat.
Yeah.
We'll dance together, Gavin.
Yes. Nice job, Gavin. More giveaways.
Facial tracker.
Facial trackers.
Facial tracker.
Dibs on those? No, just
Yeah.
kidding. It's fine. I don't have them, but one day maybe. All right, facial trackers. Sean Aguilar.
Sean
I
Aguilar.
think that's how I say your name. Hopefully, I'm not butchering
Sean? Yeah. Nice job, Sean. There. Oh, he said it's right. He said it's right.
Okay. Cool.
And then, last but not least, 2 VIVE for gift cards as well.
Vern Wells and Joshua Eddings. Congratulations.
Congratulations, guys.
Congrats.
Congrats.
Once again, pre-orders are live for the XR Elite. Go on to our site, check it out. It is retailed at $10.99 US. Comes with 5 titles valued at over $100. And also let's do that.
Oh my gosh.
So for anybody that doesn't know, where can people find you? Like where's the best place to?
I'm on, my TikTok, I guess, but not everyone likes TikTok. You can go to YouTube too, but TikTok if you want to see the.
And that's just GingasVR.
It's just GingasVR. Yeah, I got my name. Fun story. So I didn't know how to spell Genghis Khan when I was a child. Why I was obsessed with Genghis Khan, the world will never know. But I ended up like Genghis. So.
That's amazing. I love saying it. It's such a fun name. It's a good name.
That's great.
I couldn't see if
So
had
when are
another
we all gonna get the exclusive, Genghis eye merch? Eye merch. No, the eye merch. When's that gonna launch?
question. This eye merch?
Yeah, we need some eye merch in our
This is-
life.
This is what we need to pass out.
Let me talk
This
to
is what they
Amazon.
need.
Amazon. Okay.
Let me talk to Amazon.
I won't tell you the link.
Yeah.
That's fine. That's all good.
There's
Cool.
no last question in the chat.
So also we'll have 2 more lives tomorrow.
That's right.
Stay tuned for those. Those will be at 3 p.m. PST and 5 p.m. PST. So we'll be doing more giveaways, more talks about VIVE XR Elite. So definitely come check it out tomorrow as well. Anything else? Follow our socials, HTC VIVE, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, all of it.
Awesome.
Thanks everyone for being
Thanks,
here.
everyone.
Thank you
so
for-
much for being
thank
here
you.
and chatting
Yeah,
with
it was a
us.
pleasure.
So much fun. We need to do this more often with everyone. It's so much fun.
Sweet.
All right, guys. See you tomorrow. Bye. I love the eyes. I'm obsessed.